Welcome back to SourceFed, I'm Steve Zaragoza. Alright, so Flint, Michigan is in trouble. We've talked about this, link here. But to summarize, the city decided to opt out of Detroit's water supply and get their water from the Flint River in 2014. Turns out that was a bad idea because there's a ton of lead in there and it's giving people lead poisoning. It's so bad that massive companies with more money than we can ever comprehend, like Walmart, Coca-Cola, Nestle, and PepsiCo, are going to donate millions of water bottles to the troubled city.
The companies made an announcement in a press conference earlier today saying they are planning to collectively donate water to meet the daily needs of over 10,000 school children for the balance of the calendar year. As long as they're donating water and not soda, because that's the last thing kids need more of.
The companies plan on sending 176 truckloads of bottled water, which is around 6.5 million bottles of water, to Flint. Now, Bilal Tawab, Flint Community Schools superintendent, said in a statement, "We are grateful for Walmart and their suppliers' support during this crisis. With their generous support, district students will have access to clean drinking water and, more importantly, the ability to focus on their education."
And officials with Walmart have said that the water crisis in Flint has become personal, because we all know that people can't get involved or care at all unless it's personal. Beth Harris, the store manager at Flint Walmart, said, "Those affected include our own associates, customers, and their families. Our associates are proud to be a part of the effort to help our friends and neighbors."
Now, regardless of why these companies decide to get involved, they're getting involved, and that's awesome. The crisis is real bad and making a lot of people sick, so the sooner they can fix that and bring clean water back to Flint, the better. Even celebrities like Jimmy Fallon donated $10,000 to the CFGF, the Community Foundation for Greater Flint, and asked for friends to match that donation. Rock band Pearl Jam, with the help of friends, raised $300,000 to support relief efforts in Flint, as well as rapper Big Sean, who launched a Crowdwise campaign, which has raised more than $20,000.
Nice work. Now, let's keep sending money to Africa. That hasn't stopped, right? Because those people are starving, right? We gotta keep sending them some money. Why do they still need our money up in Africa? What's going on there? I'll call Africa out. Send me some pics. Hold on, I just gotta... Oh, shit.
Coca-Cola and PepsiCo are also combining their efforts to back a study that will prove once and for all that diet soda actually helps you lose weight.
The giant greedy corporations that sell diabetes to poor people even believe that their diet sodas could be more effective than water in helping people lose weight. What? If diet soda could be as effective as water, can I just rub it in my eyes in the morning?
Yeah, man, give yourself a refreshing splash of Coca-Cola right in your face in the morning. Apparently there's a real study at Bristol University all about this, and even more surprising is both major soda companies are involved in foundations that raise awareness for healthy eating. Okay, what's actually happening? If the Coca-Cola company is trying to raise awareness for healthy eating, the best thing they could do is shut their shit down. Close the Coca-Cola company in the name of healthy lifestyles. But that's never gonna happen. So it's just never gonna happen. Too much money.
One of the papers in the study, sponsored by the American Beverage Association, concluded that people were more likely to lose weight drinking soda, while the other two failed to discover any difference between water and diet drinks. Seriously, what's going on here? This can't be true, right? This has to be some greedy money going on, and they're paying off people to say this.
Yeah. Dr. Asim Malhotra, cardiologist, was quoted from The Independent as saying, "These claims are laughable, unscientific nonsense." All right, finally, here we go, some smart shit. Oh, and also this guy's an advisor to the National Obesity Forum, and check out this sick burn he laid out. If you want good science, you cannot allow corporate sponsorship of research.
Oh, damn! You want some Smithers with them burns? The University of Bristol is holding back where additional funding from this study is coming from, but it said that they stand by their findings and claims that in addition to the unnamed funding sources, the National Health Service was involved. Something's real fishy here. Is there some mad evil villain behind this?
Yes, Will.
What?
Consumerism. And on top of all this ballyhoo, a study was published last year that the sugary non-diet drinks the Coca-Cola company and PepsiCo and other soda companies squeeze out of their teats are at least partially responsible for the premature death of almost 200,000 people per year worldwide. So that's like, what, genocidal suicide by way of delicious, addictive, sweet treats? And they're not directly killing people because they're not forcing them to drink their sodas, but it doesn't help that their cans and bottles always look like cold, refreshing, sweet liquid gold holders that make you attractive and cool when you suck them down from the golden udders of the figurative sacred cows.
So we'll see what happens with this study, but for now, I call BS. But what are your thoughts on diet sodas being healthy? And will you help raise awareness for Flint, Michigan's growing water problem? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I used to feel bad that I couldn't grow a beard until I realized a lot of guys grow beards because it's a lot harder to grow a personality.
But my original idea was, yummers.
Yummers.
Beth Harris, the store manager of Flint. My face was too itchy to go on. The whole time. I didn't know
That's
how to
my
say it.
favorite song from Titanic. My face was too itchy to go on.